My name is Tony Galeen. I'm a senior applications engineer at Johanson Technology. And in this display, we're going to be showing some of our antennas that we manufacture as well. We have been working with Keysight to create 3D models to simulate in a virtual environment. What we see with our customers is when they're making very small profile antennas, such as wearables, all those materials affect the antenna. And most customers don't realize that until the second or third iteration on their PCBs. Most designers that I work with, and I get probably maybe one or two people calling me a month where their antennas don't work. And when we really look at the design, we realize that they violated a few of the guidelines that we recommend. ADS RFPro allows the designer to introduce objects such as skin, screws, batteries, cases, and touchscreens. All these items are very common in wearables, and they all affect the antenna. We're encouraging customers to simulate as much as they can using our encrypted models that we're providing for Keysight. Historically, these models have had intellectual property in them, so they were very difficult to share. Keysight has introduced technology where the encryption allows the full use of all of the intellectual property without revealing it. So we can have a virtual analysis and a validation with the hardware. So we have two measurements in the simulator. We have one in air, which is all fine and dandy, but we have a human body model in here where when we bring the human skin, just say this was a watch and it goes right onto the wrist. A lot of designers don't realize that it gets completely detuned. And knowing that up front helps the designer make adjustments to the PCB before they actually fabricate it. One of the other advantages of the simulator is you don't need to have an anechoic chamber to look at 3D measurements. This setup requires maybe $250,000, probably more, of hardware to do a radiation analysis. ADS allows you to do that right after you've included all the materials around the antenna. So not only are you checking the return loss, you're also checking the radiation pattern and how that's being affected. We can see in air, it's a nice looking donut, but when it's put on the skin, you can see the radiation energy dramatically shifts by the changes in color. It's encrypted, but you can still see the far field. At the end of the day, it's shortening your time to market. Most of my customers end up having to make 3 or 4 board spins. Our goal is to reduce that to 1 board spin, a first pass design cycle. So basically you simulate everything, we include everything, human body model, the screws, the battery, everything I mentioned earlier. We simulate it into the case, we get those outputs, we get that radiation, and when you build your board and we get it measured in a certified anechoic chamber, everything's within 5 to 10% of the simulation. If you guys have any more questions, we'll be glad to support you.